Didn't do no bogging that time, guys. I went past the 60 foot, but we didn't have the car turned up. We're getting a little rich up top, so we're gonna have to take a little fuel out of it. Definitely gonna have to put some more boost in it. 176. We went past the 60 foot this time, and then we ran 11.3 right away. So they were released back to the 11.3s. It's a hot day. It was supposed to be cool, but it's not as cool as they thought. DA's 2,500, so it's better than the last time, about 500 feet.
Back prep. You got about 10 minutes.
All right. But it felt good anyway, guys. It felt good. I'll let you know, maybe. Alright, guys. No freaking launch control in a 166. That's pretty damn good. 11.1. That's pretty damn good, guys, in the heat. 2,000 feet. We're going past the 60 foot before we shift now. What this is telling me is once we get the the MS3 put in there and launch control, I think we got 1.5, 60 foots in our future. Definitely 1.5s, possibly 1.4s, guys. And I also figured out something with the suspension that I'll share in this video. We used our video camera, like what I've been showing you guys is basically my data camera. It's not really a lot of footage, but I've been posting it anyway. And that footage for me has helped me a lot, for the fact that I seen that I developed a problem with this year of shifting into second way too early. So I had to wait until I got out past the 60 foot before I hit second gear. Well, my first pass I tried that, you know, and we ended up .176 at 11.3 on 25 pounds of boost. So then I remembered another thing. Well, we need to try this, because I keep using these front coilovers and tightening them up to 15 on the dampening. Well, that's making them too stiff, because I looked up another thing, is these front springs are like a 6 and the back are like a 4.5. Well, the front in drag racing needs to be a 4 and the back needs to be about a 6. For this car, should work about right. And so I don't think I can switch them, I'm not sure. But what I thought about doing anyway was buying a set of drag gear recoils, because these are perfect for street, and that's what they're designed for, street and like a circuit track, not drag racing. And that would be perfect for the silver car. So we might just get a set of coilovers strictly for drag racing, which, you know, it needs anyway. But I was thinking about just doing the spring rates different in these. Still may, I'm not sure yet. Just because, you know, I'll have the old springs, just for a cheap alternative this year of getting the 60 foot maybe down even more. You know, no launch control or anything, so I wasn't sure how good we'd do. But once we took that out of there, fully stiff in the back, as best as we can get it, it's still in the video. At night on the streets, I can see it going like this, which I'll show you some street action then after this video. But it seemed to help. These are just on soft, you know, how these got a rating. I want it, there we go. See, just all the way soft, no hardness to it. So that's the way I went. And it seems to work on the street as well. 60 foot and way better. The spring rate in the front's too hard or stiff. It needs to be that stiff in the back, and the front needs to be lighter than the, you know, about a 4 pound. And that should help. But doing that, shifting after the 60 foot, second pass, we came out on the, look at that, 166, guys. 7.2 in the eighth, 11.1 at 126 mile an hour. 166. Now that was good. Track was good at that point. Everything was good. And I was very happy right there. You know, no launch control or anything, no two-step, whatever you want to call it. So we're not consistent. We're not leaving with any boost. We're having to make the boost as we leave the line, and it's making it pretty much like that with the baby turbo. Beauty of having that thing. But it leaves the power up top. That's why we went with the 63 AR, and I think it's making some more steam. I almost wish we went with an 82, but I was worried about lag, and I don't think that had been the case, because this thing would have kept it going. We just need to push the exhaust out, and I think we'd have made probably 25 more horsepower on this turbo. But anyway, we waited a little bit. We went back up, stick car. So, you know, it's hard to be consistent, but 169, another 1.660 foot, guys. Another 7.2 in the eighth, 11.2 at 126, almost 127 mile an hour. We were close to our 11.1 again. That was close. And then I basically, track was getting ready to close because I was late getting there, and I was trying to wait for the cooler air. So I almost basically hot lapped it. That was at like 9:28 and 9:44. We went back up, and literally I was one of the last pairs, and the 60 foot was gone because the track prep was gone. But we still did a 7.3, and we still won 11.3. So you can't beat that, you know? And we went 126 mile an hour. So I think we consistently, all 126 mile an hour night, all but one pass. One was 125.8, basically 126. And that's pretty good. DA was half decent. We're still up around 1700 when we did that. So 11.0 is definitely seeable with the 1.8. Where I'm at with a better 60 foot, 10.9 is definitely capable where I'm at my track. But I want to try to get a trailer soon, and then we'll get out there and take this car to like ATCO or MIR or any other track that's not too far away where it's closer to sea level, and we'll try to run a 10.9 and probably get kicked out, but it'd be nice to see the 10.9 and it'll be fine, you know what I mean? We can make a couple hits out of the beginning, see what we can do, running out the back half, hopefully get a 10.9 somewhere, and be probably the first stock 1.8 in the 10s. 100% I'm the first stock 2.0 in the 10s. So I got the 2.0 in there at 10.99. And we'll hopefully get this in here at 10.99 too. That motor over there did it. 10-second pass. And hopefully this motor on some nicer DA day here. And the very soon, hopefully, we'll do the same thing. I would like to go ahead and redo the fuel system before we do that and put 8A in fittings in it. Might even do 8A in return, thinking just 6A in return will work. 8A in, the 6A in should get us our final goal of around 800 plus horsepower when ARP finally gets us our studs. And hopefully PAR will finish our transmission. But long-winded at the end of this. Hopefully you stuck around to check out the time slips. And thanks for watching.